Can you hear me now? Oh, wow. There it goes. Yeah, nothing like having to fix it live. Good times. So, yeah, hope everybody's having a good night. I'm starting off with some microphone issues, so that's fun. And, yeah, so I guess just join the jump right into it. Probably going to be a fairly short night tonight. I'm going to try to be out of here by midnight again. We'll see. But I do want to show you some things that I've been working on recently. So, you may, if you follow me on any of the socials, you may have noticed that I've started to post a bit more shorts and reels, and I created a TikTok account, so that's fun. Somehow I got locked out of my Instagram account, but I'm able to still post some things there. But I've been posting a lot of shorts, a lot of short form vertical video, and the last time we streamed, we were working on getting things set up so where whenever we have a video, so this is my, if you're new here, this is my dashboard for monitoring everything that I in creating content wise. And one of the things that it does a bunch of things, but one of the things that it allows me to do is plan a stream. So you can see I'm live right there. That's cool. But here's this plan that I created, but I think where to start. So see, these are some of the past streams that we've done, and I'll just go into this one, for example. It has a transcript, and it basically has everything that I spoke or said on the last stream. And then this is converted into an outline. And with this, it's just, it's based on the transcripts. It takes some screenshots of the stream, but it effectively creates an outline just in timestamps, kind of where things are happening. Based on this information, I can go into my videos and I can plan a video, and I can do a short form video, and I can select whatever video or whatever past stream that I would like to include. So there's this current live stream that I wouldn't select. I gotta fix that so it doesn't show up here, but I would just select the stream, and when I do that, and I won't do that now because I have others here, but so these are some of the shorts that I've created over the past few days, and this is probably the best. Oh wait, this is probably the best performing one that I've had. And if I were to go into here, it shows that the episode 1 is the one that I pulled it from, and within the editor, I'm able to generate a script, and based on that script, it will effectively go through and create a video for me. So based on the transcript, based on the outline that's created, it will it'll look at those timestamps and go through and cut a video, and it's okay. I mean, I would say go check out, I mean, I won't go through and play them all right now, but go through and check out the socials. The links are in the description, and you can see them all there. And but it works okay. I mean, it definitely needs some work, but it's a good start. And it like adds my branding. It cuts everything up into segments. It's really cool. And then like once it creates the video, and you can give it instructions to like request edits. So as you're using it, if it comes out and it's not exactly what you're looking for, then you can request edits just like any other AI system. And once you're satisfied with it, there's this publish button, and that'll take you to this page where it will allow you to, it'll also like use the transcript and use the outline, but it'll automatically create a thumbnail, and it'll create a description and a title, and gives it tags. Here are all the tags I would recommend adding to it. And from here, I can one-click publish to YouTube. I can do it with TikTok too, but there's an approval process that I have to go through with the application in order to get it approved, where I can actually use the endpoints needed to publish to TikTok. But But yeah, it works pretty well. I've been working on updating it, so like instead of, because currently it's just in this video section, and you have to like play on a video, and it'll work for long form content too, but short form is what I've been focusing on so far. But I'm thinking about adding it to these past streams. Like these are my past broadcasts, and I just want to be able to select, go in here, and go to clips, and then just see, or basically create from here. And this approach is a little bit different because I wanted it to generate 3 ideas. So in this case, this video building AI bots for Twitch and YouTube, if I generate 3, it'll take a couple minutes, but when it's done, it will give me 3 scripts. And the cool thing about that is I can select which one I like the most. And by selecting one, it's kind of like a cheap RLHF where it feeds back, this is the one that I prefer out of the 3, and it looks at the 3 and like what's different about these, why, it selects a winner each time. So based on that feedback that I give it for just selecting which one I prefer, ideally it allow me to test some features in order to sort of improve the engine over time. I do have a thing too with my I need to have this set up to where it adds a status message and it runs in the background, so that way I can navigate away from the pages while it's doing this. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'll show you, there's skills assigned to it. So like how you would edit the video and how you would want to provide instruction. It's just a markdown file, and it's just a skill. So that's all just controlled from the settings itself, or directly from the settings. And it allows you to just make tweaks and adjustments to things. I got it set up now to where it's like there's one skill for like a short video, one skill for a long video. As far as my branding and like URLs and things like that, that's just a part of my user profile. And I'll show you that here in a minute too, once this is finished with these 3 scripts. So there we go. So we got 3 scripts, and we can read the script, and kind of gives us an idea of what it's looking for. And then the idea is you would just select one. You just select your favorite, and then based on your which one you select, it just sort of feeds back in. So let's see, he doesn't type the code, he just talks and AI ships it. Oh, that's hilarious. That's like that Swagger Rhythm song. Actually, speaking of that, I did add another feature. I haven't really tested it yet, but this report a bug. And this is kind of cool because it allows me, and I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, see, it doesn't work when I'm currently streaming because my transcription is working real time while I'm live. But what it will do if I'm offline is I can click this button, and it's basically just dictation. So I can like talk into it. But the cool thing about this is that I can report a bug, and see, like when I report a bug, it's grabbing the page that it's on. I can also specify if it's global. So like global will just say like, it would be if like I want to report a bug for like the title bar, or like maybe the settings page or the navigation, something that appears on every single page. But I have, by default, it's just the page. So like the idea is that you would give it a title, you give it a description. This would be like the things you would want to change. So like if you were typically using Claude Code or Claude Desktop, you'd have to specify this page, this route, this component, these things that you would want to change. And the cool thing about this is that I can just come in here and say like, I want to add this change, or I want to do that here. And it takes a lot of that work away. So I don't have to worry about providing the specific pages or anything like that. And this is connected with MCP. So there's a tool on, that's made available via MCP that Claude can connect to, and it basically checks to see if there are any bugs, and if there are any bugs, it'll load them up, and then if it'll just start going through them one by one and resolving them. So the idea would be that I'd still be using Claude code to work on things, but it would be able to connect to the application and kind of see what the reported bugs are. That way, it's just I can kind of keep it to the context of the page, and I could track it that way. I don't know. It was just an idea, and I was thinking if I had dictation with it. This is again more useful if I'm offline, but or not live, because it's the using the transcription service that's to do my live transcriptions. But anyway, that was another feature. But do I want to read these? Vibe coding is talked about constantly. Yeah, let's check this out, because I want to select one. All right, so I built an AI that transcribes everything I say. It can't hear me. That's kind of dumb. The app in this video exists to make this video. It's kind of compelling. He doesn't type the code. He just talks and AI ships it. I like that. I like that. I use that Swagger Rhythm song on the Instagram Reels and stuff. Layout. I need to have it just show, because I don't necessarily want to edit here. I just want to be able to read the. Here, let's do that real quick. So, actually, can I test? All right, cool. I probably should make this larger. Oh Lord. Okay, let's just clear. Let's just start fresh. And let's look. So I want to, let's check MCP first. So let's go /MCP. I still gotta change that name, Jax. Feels like a dumb name. All right, 33. Let me reconnect. There's 33 tools that I had there before. And when I reconnect, I just want to make sure I've got, yeah, see now 39. So I've got more tools available now, because I had made some updates and I haven't reconnected it in Claude Code. But cool. All right. So now we should be able to try this. So let me go to bug and just say when or script should format markdown. Yeah, this is just like straight markdown, which is great, but I want to be able to like read it, and if I can't copy it or edit it, I mean, I may as well be able to read it cleanly. So can you format the markdown, or format and style the markdown for the script when read the script is active for a script? That should be enough. All right, so we file the report. So now, going back to my application, say check if Jax has any bug reports and resolve them. All right, let's just see. Let's see if I can pick it up. This is the first time I've used this. And I don't know if it's going to really streamline things at all, but it seemed like a fun idea. It seemed like it'd be more fun if I was like dictating it, but I can't really do that on stream. Or at least not right now. I've got to do some work on my machine and all that fun stuff, so we'll get there, but yeah, one day at a time. Okay, so I'll check Jax for bug reports first. Then there's already a shared markdown component. It didn't really tell me that I got. I mean, that is what I would expect it to be doing. But yeah, I mean, that looks right. Yeah, I mean, it just didn't really say, like, found one report, one bug or something like that, but we'll see here. Well, also, I'm curious if it automatically removes it or resolves it. I should make like a little notification, so like whenever a bug gets resolved, I can have it posted here. Because it'd be cool, like down the road, if I had other people using this and they were submitting bugs, that if you submitted a bug, it'd be kind of cool to get like a little notification that like, yeah, this has been fixed. Appreciate it. All right, so I don't want to... Curious if it actually doesn't save until I select use a script. We'll see. We'll see. That'll be something else to add. If it doesn't, before I create another one, I'm going to add another feature too. I'm going to set it up to do that status notification. Yeah, the dashboard too. I've made some tweaks to it, so you know, it's showing me like which platforms I'm live on. It's also tracking history now, so like it's tracking views. That one of those videos that I the first one, the one for the for episode 1, I think got like 2,000 or more than that. It was like 3,000 or 4,000 views. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It blew me away that it like actually got that much. I mean, it was across like all platforms and everything, but still pretty sweet. All right, so going back to my videos. Is this the one that I was working on? Editor. No, so I've already made that one. Is this the one? No. If I go to... I don't think I have anything for this one. I can't remember which one I was just on. Was it... I think it was episode 8, maybe. So if I go to clips... Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is cool. So and if I do that, bam, there we go. So I can see the markdown. Sweet. So that way the bug report works. So that's pretty awesome. All right, what should I do? Which script should I use? Actually, before I get away from that, let me add this one fix here. So actually, you know what? I can just do it from here. We'll do this and add note to, or add status to notification bar. When we are generating scripts, add a status to the notification bar at the bottom of the app. We should, I can't type tonight, should be able to, still can't, able to navigate away from the page and the script generation still occurs in the background. If we click the notification, we should return to the what page is this now? This is the to the clips page where we can see the current active process running and or completed. If it completes, the status should turn green, and when clicked, still takes us to the scripts tab to see the completed scripts, or to the scripts, or to the what was it? The clips tab, not scripts. Of stream details. Let's see there. Okay, check for more bugs. So another thing that I would need to probably do is start, or at least part of my streams, because I want to get into the long form video content. And I was kind of testing it out by providing, or with that overview that I sort of started the stream with. I want to use that as sort of a test for creating a more long form video to kind of show off the status of the application, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I think that'll be cool. But like, I got to start thinking about, you know, as I'm recording, that, like, you know, it would be, you know, it would be, you know, indexed for video. So I'll need to at least be thinking about that. So that way the bots can hopefully have an easier job just finding things. I was also thinking about, because I have a stream deck, I was thinking about adding a button to it. So if I press that button, it's like YouTube video mode. And if it goes into, you know, that, or just video mode or something, it's sort of like an extra signal to the app that, you know, pay attention to this section. Like, this is, you know, this is a start and end point for, you know, what I'm considering as a YouTube video. So maybe you could sort of hone in on that for the long form stuff, or even for clips. I mean, I could do with that too. Kind of like how Twitch does the markers, or allows you to set the markers. It would be kind of be like an abstraction of that. I mean, it would be its own thing, you know, it would be like within the application, but it kind of worked the same way. It's just like, here's a timestamp of the stream where you want to start, and here's one at the end. And then maybe have different ones. So like, you can turn on, turn off, kind of create different sections in case you have multiple. That'd be cool. Yeah, the videos that I create are pretty slick. I mean, there's a whole, what's it called? Hyperframes, and adds these sort of tabs or windows, or it's just like graphics that get added to the video. Kind of using the out of the box settings with it right now, but it's all based on a skill. So I mean, I want to get it set up to where, oh yeah, that's another thing. While we're waiting for this thing to finish run, I'll show you the skills. So I've added the skills broker, and there are, it's a growing list, but this describes how to use the program. This is like how we plan streams. This is how we set thumbnails. All of this is set up so that way I can actually, yeah, so I can make edits and change it. But the idea is that this is where the logic of you know, how it's creating a video, how it's creating a thumbnail, you know, how I'm doing my content series and episodes, how I go live. You know, all of this is sort of baked into these skills. And the cool thing about a skill is that Claude Code and Claude Desktop can also use those skills. And this is this application acts as it uses the agent skills protocol, but it allows basically allows the LLM services to use them too, so that it also knows how to use it. And that's kind of what this Jax at a glance is. It's kind of like a top level, and kind of talks about the application itself, what it's used for, and like where to go deeper for certain things. And there's like smaller skills underneath that. So it's pretty cool. And you can customize things. So like, there are the default skills that the application itself will come with. It's just sort of like my opinions of how things should be set up. But you can also customize it. You can do whatever you want to it. So like, if you make changes to it, then, you know, you can, you know, make your own custom versions of that. I want to maybe try to figure out a way to kind of like, so people can add their own, like if you want to do something a little differently. But for the most part, they're like sessions that are wrapped around the skills for right now. Sort of like little agent sessions that get spawned for various things. Still waiting on this to finish. But it's good though. It's good that the debug tool, the report a bug tool, is working like it's supposed to. I'm trying to think, have we added anything else? Just some more cleanup, mainly. I've got to do some So if I go to my shorts and reels page, I've got a lot of duplicate stuff here. I've got to clean this up. And the idea to do that was like when I track these videos, I want to be able to aggregate them. And it's like right now I submit it to YouTube and it tracks it there, but I want to be able to come in here and edit like where the videos are at. I thought I had asked Claude to do it earlier, but it looks like it just missed that part entirely. Editor, publish. Yeah, it'll be nice to get everything automatically published too. So like whenever I click the publish button, because right now it's just going to YouTube, which YouTube's awesome, but it'd be nice to have it, you know, go out to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all those places too. There are a few hoops I have to jump through to get my application approved. And I wasn't necessarily intending it to be something that I launch as like an actual app either. So that kind of complicates it. The open source route makes it a little more difficult. But for right now, I'm just manually posting stuff to the other platforms. But I am grabbing like the title and the description and stuff like that and the thumbnail. So it is a little bit easier, but still it'd be nice if it could just automatically send everything and distribute everything once it's ready. All right, great. So our Claude code is finished and looks like it added everything. So without really reading much, I'll just go ahead and restart. I mean, we are vibe coding, right? Okay. So if I go back to the stream bot. Yeah, so I should be able to, what was I doing now? Clips panel. Sure. Oh, right. So if I'm going to plan a video, editor, see it's already created. So I didn't like this one so much. There have been some duds and some that I haven't published yet, and I'll probably try to recreate those, but what? Where did my other one go? Publish. That one wasn't bad. I needed some work though. Let's see. Clips. Okay, I like some of those, but I'll just regenerate. Okay, so pitching clip scripts. I like that. And if I come out to the dashboard and bam. All right, cool. So now I can navigate away and, you know, look at other things in the app. And one of the things I want to do too is this tracked videos. Actually, no, not track videos, but if I go to, well, yeah, track videos. So let's do here, add other social or other channel, or add links, ability to add links to tracked videos when they have been complete. We should be able to edit the video plan once it's tracked and is in complete status, right? Complete status. To add links to other platforms where the video has been shared. think that's good for now. And I'll just take this one in 2 steps. So check for more bugs. And the 2 steps would be that the first thing I want to do is be able to save the links. Because like this, I'm looking at this video right here. I've posted in a few places. So if I go to my videos page and go to shorts and reels, see there's Facebook and Instagram that's pulling in, TikTok and YouTube. I want to be able to merge those together, like have those aggregate the views between all of them and just sort of show them all. I do have an issue with my Instagram though. I'm not sure how to fix it, but my account got locked. I'm still able to access it from the business center and like post content and stuff, but I can't log into it, which is like really annoying. But because of that, it's not showing views from Instagram, but should be a good bit more here now. Or the 28. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Agent site's not granted. Interesting. Okay. Because I think on... Oh, cool. So yeah, script idea is ready. Bam. Make this a little larger. That's not bad. I don't know, this just feels like last year sort of content though, and most people know how Claude works. That was funny. That one actually was pretty good. And oddly enough, that first video, I was like, swearing a bunch, and it like added the beeps automatically. I thought it was pretty funny. But weirdly enough, that one was like the best performing one across like a bunch of platforms, like more than 2, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, so I'll use this second one here. And I won't process the video yet. I will in a moment though. But our video plan is supposedly fixed. So let's go and restart the application. So where were we? We were in... No, that's my current stream. So let's go back to our... I'm lost, folks. Here we go. How to... Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so an editor. Yeah, that looks good. Where are my tracked videos? So I hit this. Share links. Ah, perfect. Okay, so now I need to find where these links are. It would be nice if it showed this logo on the content. We'll add that. Show thumbnail. Publish tab on the... Oh, what tab is this? On the content tab. Content tab. Content tab. And remove source block once the video plan is complete. Retract. Check more bugs. And while we're doing that, let's go. And so this is that video. So if I share, I need to grab the link to TikTok. Cool. All right. So now that we have that, let me just go back to, it's probably not going to do it, but, oh, tracked videos. There we go. It did run the inference. So it did put it together. And I wonder if it got it on shorts and reels. It did. Sure did. All right. Awesome. Watch on YouTube. Grab that. And go back to our plan. No, wait. It's our... Yeah, it's planning. No, it's not. It's videos. Here. And sweet and okay, so now if I go back to my videos and go to shorts and reels. See, it still shows Instagram. It's its own thing, though. I also need to be able to see the connected sites, like whenever I click this. So I should see the link, and I should see like the metrics for the video here. All right, so why is it? Oh, there's a limitation. I can't click my little debug thing. Video shares. I need to get that Instagram bug or Instagram issue figured out, because that's the problem. It's because it is set up with it. It's just it doesn't connect. See, services. What else do I have? TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I think that's it. Right, so this content AI. Share links. It's more than that because it's not pulling in Instagram views because of that access issue. That's a bummer. I need to figure out what's going on there. Alright, I'm restarting because my thumbnail fix and some of the changes that we've done to the oh, where is it? Videos. I didn't seem to change anything. Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay. So now, what if I go to my other one? Do I not create? I can create one for another one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Instagram. When viewing reels from Instagram, if we are unable to access it, it keeps the video item listed as its own and does not aggregate within the other items like the other sources that do connect. Please fix. File. Check for more bugs. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying that I don't have Instagram, but it's also like doubly annoying that it's still splitting out like that. Just want this to show here, and the title's different, but I don't really care. That should be fine. And when I do that, I should be able to. That'll be the next thing. So here, show links to all, or show all shared links on a completed tracked video. Show shared links and views. Also show an aggregation of all views and have a button to update to retrieve the latest results. Well, when you're done, check for more bugs. I'm not sure if this is helpful or not yet, but I don't know. We'll see. Kind of like the idea of having a notification like this bug's been resolved, and like, ooh, maybe it like takes you back to the page. So, if I'm like, because I'm like forgetting where I need to go. So like maybe if I'm doing that, and all this, by the way, is like tied. I have this new. So within settings, there's a development section. So if you go in here, there's AI debugging skill. That should be turned on. Not sure why it was working, but oh, anyway. So this just has like the reports. Let's connect you. So this is kind of like where I can see it. Cool. Let's add stream planning items. Could show thumbnail. If a thumbnail has been generated for a stream plan, then we should display that within the stream plan card on the planning page. Wait, see, I don't need to do that. So it already knows the planning page. I wonder if it's already picked it up. Nope, okay. So it's still on the first bug. Here we go. Another one. When we, or notifications or bug fix notifications. When a bug has been fixed and resolved, we should automatically add a notification that is deleted once read, but lets the person who submitted it know the bug has been resolved, and there should be a link to the page for them to review. For ease of access. It's kind of annoying that I have to go away and come back. Here, let's try a global one. All pages should reload if there is new data on the page. It should load automatically. Any data in the back end. This is probably just a byproduct of the dev server, but still, I think we can still fix that actually. It's global. It's the all pages should hot reload if new data is present. Because I could also set it up to where when I add a new bug report, it would automatically reload the page. And that's fine. But then every page I would need to do that. If it just did it globally, then if there's any data that's added, like via MCP or something, it should also just pop reload and show the new information. So it's like one fix rather than a whole bunch of fixes. Yeah, it looks like it's just firing through all of these and fixing them one by one. The videos take a little bit to create, so I want to do that towards the end. Let's see, transcription. But it's a fairly straightforward process. I'm happy with it so far. I mean, I definitely want to add some more variety to it and sort of tighten up some of the branding. But some of the other things I've added too are like brand assets. So I'm gonna have like graphics and things like that. Then I have links. So here are all the links. And I gotta actually add TikTok, because that's a new one. That's all on Instagram, Discord. Oh, no, I need Facebook. Ah, right, my Facebook. I need to. Don't have the URL yet. Looks like it's still going. Yeah, looks like it's process some of these now. Too bad the bug fix notification one's towards the end. We will try that out next. Looks like it's almost done. Yep. So it's got 2 more to work through. So there should be a thumbnail when we come back. There should be a few things actually. That'll be good too, like being able to kind of come back in after the fact and see you know, what has changed. And because I've had a few things now I'll cover. I think I sent through 6 items. Nice way to like queue things up and then let it just ride for, you know, a couple hours or whatever. Or maybe a couple hours, I mean, however long. Wait, no. Development. Working on the bug fix notifications now. I wonder if it's going to give me a notification that the notifications have been fixed. Oh, another link I can add here too is Kick. Sweet. And let's go back and see what. Still on that one, huh? Yeah, looks like it is. Let's see. Looks like it's currently creating the class or the model for the fixed notice. Dismiss fixed notice. Yeah. Nice. So if you're just joining, I work on a few things. I'm working on fixing bugs, but I added this bug report feature. So like on any page, I can select this little bug and give it a title, give it a description. When I'm not streaming, I can use my transcription service. So I can click the button and just like dictate the fix that I want to make. And it'll type out the title, the description, that sort of thing. But it grabs the page that it's on, or if I set it global, it'll just say like the entire application. But it allows me to create these bug reports or debug reports. And then I have some MCP tools within Claude that'll connect to the bug reports, and it'll basically process them and resolve them. And one of the features I just added is a notification, so that way whenever a bug is resolved, I'll get a little status down here that something's been resolved. I click it, and then it gives me a link to go check it out. So hopefully a way to streamline things a little bit. It seems to be working pretty well so far. It allows me to like keep everything in the application, which is kind of cool. Interesting. Another thing too. So Kick 111. It says Kick has 2, but there's only 3 showing up down here. Oh, I lost. Damn it. Okay, so I guess it is working. Yeah. AI streamers. Nice. I guess I can't get too mad, right? I'm building AI tools for streamers too, I guess. I could do AI viewers. It wouldn't be hard. Some of the settings and development. Ah, cool. So there's the one unread. Let's go into the chat. Let's see, it should show. This chat should tie it to. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But now it should say I have 4, but I don't know. I don't know. The view account's kind of weird. But I should also have the notifications now. It's not going to run until I recompile, or not going to see it until it recompiles. But it should be working. And hopefully, this last bug report won't take too long. So far it's been running for 20 minutes. And it's just been picking up, you know, the bug reports just as they come in or as I'm adding them. I think this was the first global command. And see, it looks like it's doing it though. Or at least it's trying to. This might be overkill though, but we'll see. And it looks like it is changing a bunch of stuff. I was hoping it would be a quick change, but we'll see. Okay, 23 minutes and counting. Should be about done though, and we'll be ready to recompile and see all the changes. Probably should have started with that bug fix report. But I would still need to like recompile everything. So, or like I would need to recompile in order to see changes. All right, looks like it got everything. Yep, no open reports. Means we can restart. And it took 24.5 minutes. Not too bad. Waiting on the recompile. Oh wait, that wasn't what I wanted to look at. It's big. Let's add stream planning. Too big. Make the stream planning thumbnail smaller and display it in line with the stream and metadata. I could also do it like a check for more bugs. Okay, so I just added a new bug. And I was just saying that this image is too big. It needs to be like smaller and in line with this content. So just asked it to fix that. And what were the other things that I asked it to do? That should be a pretty quick. This should be a pretty quick change for the image size. So I'll probably wait and restart with this. Then after this is done, I'll probably come back here and try out this video. Well, there we go. Bug fixed. Click this. Comes back here. Obviously, I can't see it yet. That's kind of what I would expect. Refresh. Or recompile. I should then see the fix, but would have been more. Yeah, there we go. Although well, that's not too bad. Stream planning. So I need to be able to see that I'm live right now. So go here. the thumbnail. The planned video here too. The description should also be in line with the thumbnail. Fix this on the other one too. On the planning page. So we'll try this. We'll try referencing a chat that we had from a different bug report. And we gotta tell it to check for more bugs. I could just have a loop every minute, or every like 30 seconds or something. I was thinking that this old bug report would just be a cool little feature to speed things up a little bit. Like I can fly through the application, just file bug reports for different pages and dictate them when I'm offline, and just hopefully make it a lot easier to build the shorts, build the short content, roll the vertical content. Not just there too. I mean, the same features also work with long form, so it's not much different. We'll just need to plan my content around it though. Like I would need to have like a certain section of the stream sort of, or set it up to where I'm planning the content around that. Really merge these two pages. So that's plan stream, and this is broadcast plan. Showing the same content, but I really need them to merge together. Okay, so it fixed it. We just restart it this way. Okay, so there's my fix. Oh Lord. The description should not be that big. I'll truncate, but that's fine. Display the first. Characters of the man of the or the what planned stream card. It's just, yeah. Should know what I'm talking about. It's getting late. At least for me. But last one took 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna run this and then work on this video. It says it's going to target 60 seconds. The result. Sounds good. I'm gonna hold off on processing. It does take a little bit to do that, but I just want to add these last little additions and go ahead and recompile, so that way it'll be fresh and we can just focus on that. And while it's compiling, I could still like browse around and look for more bugs to report. Okay. Looks like it just fixed it. Cool. Lets me know when it's actually finished rather than that's better. We'll make it go all the way back. Like, we'll make it shorter here. I don't like this white space, so I'll fix that. But for now, we will go to the videos, go to our editor, and the script looks fine, so I'll just process. What we'll see is just there's a process that runs down here, and you can just follow it along if you like. Or since there's this, actually here I'll cancel that, but since there's the status down here, I can like come back and check it out and see where it's at, and it tells me in the status bar of like, you know, it's generating a video and this is sort of the current step that it's on, and it'll display that the whole time. So kind of gives you an idea of what's happening when it's running. So it's not bad. Let's stream plan description. Do it's online and do not display in line with description. So do that for planning. Then where was the other one? Oh, it was on here. As for here too. Check more bugs and create a loop that rechecks every, I'm going to say 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Once. Actually, not every 30 seconds, every 1 minute. Once all bugs have been resolved, do look for more bugs. All right. So we got our loop set up, and it's just going to keep going to look in our current bugs and resolve that, and it's going to keep just looping until it stops. But I can just go look for other things I want to change now. So let's see, videos. Oh, we did fix that, so that's great. That's an AI. So yeah, let's fix this while I'm here. That's it. Okay. All right. I think that should do it. And if we come back here, it's, you know, take a look at that. Take a look at the logs. Yeah, it just has the, just going through, it's grabbing frames, grabbing screenshots and inspecting those and checking the transcript. It's doing a lot. And this process does take some time. Probably 15, 20. It depends on the length of the video. And there are some things I would like to improve on too. Like, it cuts like a small video and then it cuts it into sections, which is great, but I want to be able to like maintain like the original reference to the original source. So that way, if I want to like include more video, because like right now, if I include more video, it doesn't really, it pulls it from the edited version, which is kind of weird. So what else can we update? What does it say? It's like pulling kick in is its own video. It fixes it. It'll fix itself when it goes offline, but it is kind of annoying when I'm live. So some of these bugs I can only see when I'm live. Actually, here, let's just do this. Kick shows video that's also in live. So it shows the live kick video, but it also shows up as a VOD too, leading to a duplicate item to the same stream or kick. And now that I've got this, well, we can check this out for a moment, but now that I've got this loop sort of kicking off, it'll eventually, whenever it starts, so there it goes. So I was going to check to see if there are any bug reports. Looks like oh, it's searching for one. Yep. So there we go. Oh, that's hilarious. Right when I was drinking from the cup. Hero background. Let's make the hero background color a bit darker in dark mode. The light blue is a little too bright for dark mode. Really want like a nice off gray or something. And what we're doing now is just I'm kind of filling up the bug report, the backlog. Just little things I noticed while it's generating this video. So this takes a while, so we're just trying to find some things to request fixing. This is one here, and I want to go back to videos, shorts and reels. Shorts. Reels. Let's show 8 platforms inline for shorts and reels. Each share video card for shorts and reels. Be a 1x portion of an 8x grid. I hope it knows what I mean. I think I know what I mean. There we go. The link. And shorts and reels. When we click on a video card for shorts and reels, we should be redirected, or we should be linked to the tracked video page that references it. Do that here and here. Display shares in line with thumbnail. Display these shares for each platform to the right of the thumbnail. So that should go a long way for cleaning this up. We should history, tracking, and graphs. I don't really want to do all that. So we can go into the individual platforms to view those metrics. Let's take a look at this. Where is it at? So it's downloading the brand logo and platform icons. Good. It's getting the links. Looks like it might be about done. Background. Okay. I'm sort of clearing these out now. I probably shouldn't have done that. But that's fine. I just won't be able to easily click it and go to the pages to review. Not a big deal. They were just little quality of life improvements anyway. This is the next section I really want to work on. Because right now, the stream is about this application, but eventually I want to start working on other projects, or maybe even having multiple projects going at the same time. And this could just be a way for me to track like documentation and links to like GitHub repos and that sort of thing. I think it would be cool one night. I'll probably have to work on it off stream, but go back to my sandbox. Maybe when more people get in the stream, but go back to my sandbox MCP and vibe code some sort of game, and then try to get folks to log on and play with me on stream. That'd be kind of cool. I need to figure that part out, but that's what the manual's for. And so I probably won't post this tonight, or maybe, I don't know, I might post it, but be sure to go follow all my socials. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those places, or one of those places, I don't care. But just go there and check it out. That's where I'll be hosting this when it's done. I mean, I could show that process too. It's not that much more difficult, or not that much longer. Oh, it looks like it's doing the HyperCard stuff now, or the hyperframe stuff. I keep saying HyperCard. Like this is a early 90s Mac. I don't feel like starting this tonight. Let's, whoa. I want to go back to one night this video. There are a few folks that are having trouble with it, and it'd be cool to like finally follow up on their questions like 4 years later. This is one that video details. I'm curious what's aggregating on. Oh wow, I've got 891 views on TikTok. That's awesome. And this should be aggregating everything, I think. Okay, aggregated some. Okay. I guess after midnight here in a few minutes, I'll see the next thing tick over. We'll see. Okay, so we're still making this video. Ass captions. Generate ass captions. I wonder if it'll beep out ass captions. Let's try it. Ass captions. Ass captions. Probably not, I'd guess. We'll see. It'd be funny if it did it on the chat, like on the stream. That'd be hilarious. Oh, here we go. Assemble file MP4. We're getting there. I think this has been going for... Probably should start like a timer for it or something, but... I don't know. 20 minutes or so? 25 minutes? It definitely takes some time. It's not quick. And, oh, there's another feature. When planning. Is this global? Automatically create transcript. Automatically download video, create transcript, and then outline. Once a stream has been concluded, it should be done in this order. Once complete, we should then fire off the create 3 scripts feature for the recently drawn. We automatically generate the 3 scripts for shorts, for the clips, shorts, for the video that just concluded. I'm probably gonna have to iterate on that one a couple of times. And then once it creates the final video, it'll then do one more editing pass to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. It looks right and all of that. So it's coming down the final stretch. Maybe as part of like planning for the stream, I can maybe plan like maybe on some nights when I have a little bit more time, but plan like what the YouTube video would be, because I want to do long form content, and it feels like I would need to have some content sort of around with long form in mind. So I would probably want to create, like, as part of the stream, I could go through and go on the full main webcam view and sort of kind of create like an intro, or at least try to create like an intro. I could probably try a few cuts at it and just let the AI do it, but maybe that'll be what I do. Try to do sometime this week. I think that could be fun, especially if there's nobody hanging out really in the chat, because then I could just go at it. I can just go make the video, or not like make the video, but if I don't have a bunch of things flying up on the screen, I could be effectively just creating videos too. So it's just a thought. All right, so now it's past midnight. Boom. What does that really look like? That's awesome. It's got another 1,000 views. I'm not going to do it right now, but I think I could also recompile this, save its progress, and like have it resume whenever I restart the app. But I don't want to test right now, especially being so close to the end. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to run out of gas, so I wanted to wrap up so I can check it out, hopefully post it, and if I'll need to do some edits, I might do that offline, because it is kind of late. But yeah, I'm excited to get it out. I'm excited to get it on YouTube. I I hope it looks good. I hope it looks good. Then I'll just make a thumbnail and a description and publish to YouTube, then kick it over to Facebook and Instagram, and then over to TikTok, and we'll have a whole new one. Yeah, I think another thing too, because these take so long to run, I want to get it set up to where I can just kind of process them in the background. So it's just like, it picks the 3 scripts, and once I pick it, it just starts creating them. And maybe if there's two that are good, maybe I can select both and I'll create both videos. I mean, cover a lot of stuff in a stream, and you can certainly have multiple clips from a single stream. It's a task for another night, though. Oh, interesting. It's like not even grabbing the transcript now. This is from the last stream. So I missed my midnight mark again. But that's okay. Hopefully this is about done. And once it's done, like I said, hopefully there's no... It just one-shots it? But we'll see. It hasn't been doing that. Or hasn't... I usually have to make requests or request edits to it. And what's happening too, it's like all of these files are being created here. So there's the episode information, there's the project. Go and edit. That's the actual file, but see, it's 0 kilobytes. I don't want to mess with it right yet, but this is where everything gets created and dumped and sort of managed from. Visual QC passes, all right. All right. I think it's getting close to being finished for real this time. Looks like it's editing the final project markdown file. Yeah, here we go. There we go. All right, so right off the bat, I don't like the fact that it used the gold logo, but I'll let it slide. I'll see how it works. I like the white because that's just more the brand, but we'll see. Let me turn on desktop audio so you can hear it. And because this application is being built in Wales, it's not going to affect anything that we should be able to select the status. Undo this right now. I want to, it'll just do that. So what's happening is the audio is being transcribed in real time. So it's just listening to everything that I say, cataloging everything, logging everything, build the transcript from what it downloads, compares that to the real-time transcript just to see if there's any discrepancies. Sort of kind of has a common ground of truth that it... Oh, it actually fixed my upstairs finally. Hell yeah. I built a custom MCP server for Claude. On my first stream, a missing staircase turned into an all-night battle. Claude rebuild. It's not bad, but I mean, it's kind of bad. All right, let's if this wasn't off, I would post it right now. Let's see. So now that we have this, so this is the session, I can request edits. And let's see. The captions do not line up with what I am saying. Also, you use the gold logo, right, branding, and it should have been the original white. So now I've sent those back and it won't have to do the whole process over again, but it will it will take a little bit longer. Probably like 10 or 15 minutes or so, but we're already late, so I'm probably going to call it here. So check out the our social links in the descriptions to follow us elsewhere. But yeah, you can see this later once it's finished done or finished uploading. We'll get it posted. So actually, I wonder while it's doing that if I go to publish. So it's pulling the video, but let me generate a thumbnail. I can show you that process. And basically, it's the same deal. It's grabbing the title and description and the script and all that stuff, and there's a skill associated with it. So it'll use all that to generate a thumbnail. I probably should have recompiled before I did all that, but it's fine. So commit all this work. Thumbnails do take a little while. I just have a ChatGPT Plus account, and that's what's using it, or that's what I'm using to generate the images. Oh, there we go. It's not bad. We should say the thumbnail could be obvious that we are using AI to create shorts. It's not a bad logo though, or bad thumbnail. Yeah, the idea is once you get an image and you can generate the description and the title also with AI, it'll do the tags. And once it's done, you just publish to YouTube. So it's pretty much it. Probably shouldn't have navigated away. I gotta fix that too. Actually, yeah, so right here. Image generation process in the background. When we create request AI to create a thumbnail or a description, we should see the status to let us know once it's complete at the bottom of the notification bar, and it should give us links to the page so that we can review once complete. I like that better. But I could also like go back and restore that one if I so wanted to. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be taking some time there. So I think I'm going to call it tonight, folks. I appreciate everybody who's stopped by, has viewed the past, present, future. Yeah, be looking out for the this edited short tomorrow. So thanks, folks. Y'all have a great night. Peace out.